Is live and on the air. It's game one of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Addison Russell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs. Third baseman Addison Russell.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Orlando's under it. One away. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Center fielder Jason Hayward.
And the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out.
Right fielder.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman Josh Harrison.
Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. One down. Stepping in, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one. One out, nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Left side, Russell's got it. On to first, and there are two down. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Freddie Freeman.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. To third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Batting sixth, shortstop Ben Zobrist.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, trying to cash in here in his first at bat. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the changeup is way low that time. On the ground up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
This is line to left, and Zimmerman has a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fifth.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
From the stretch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Now this is swung on and missed by Beltre, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Wouldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hot shot on the ground is short. There to play it is Zobrist. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Ready now, Ian Happ will stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ian Happ.
Now here's the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. At the plate, John Lester.
Catcher, John Lester.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit in the air out to right. Orlando's on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Kyle Friedman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kyle Friedman.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Zobrist now at short. He's got it. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Too high, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses inside. 1-0. Lester ready. The 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Lester has his target. 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Hayward.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to short. Story scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. A runner at second, nobody out. This is flared out towards second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. And he takes a called strike one. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 1-2.
Now it's 1-2.
Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll look to bounce.
Adrian Beltre.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fielder, number 18.
Now batting, Paulo Orlando. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Moving under it, Orlando. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman, Beltre. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Pitcher.
At the plate, John Lester looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ racing back, Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So stepping in, Kyle Friedman.
Kyle Friedman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
He pulls this one into right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the top of the lineup will have a chance now with nobody out following the base hit by the pitcher. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And they got him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Little chopper back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Happ going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. In the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Addison Russell.
Pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Blackmon is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman Ryan
Justin Grimm enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 52, Justin Grimm.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Pedroia onto the grass, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trevor Story. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Robinson Cano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Popped high in the air. Russell is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-1, here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll be tasked with
First baseman number 5. Freddie Freeman.
and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now, Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one's down to third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
On the ground to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there. But you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Shin-Soo Choo is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half. Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now playing shortstop, number 22, Robinson Cano.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And this one runs up high, ball one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. To 2-2 now.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Now this is swung on and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first out. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Very weakly on the ground. 0-1, here it comes. This one skied out toward right. Stanton giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Friedman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he struck him out. At the plate, Justin Wilson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Austin Hedges is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready now, Addison Russell. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano on to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Hector Rondon.
Standing in, Josh Harrison. He'll have a new pitcher waiting.
For the Rockies. Left fielder.
Gerardo Parra is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. Settling in now, Ian Desmond. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giancarlo Stanton now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder, Giancarlo.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses, 2-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Stanton on his way up to second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher,
hit the ball
40.
pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-2 game. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through. A base hit. Freeman is on his way home, and a relay home. The tag is there by Lucroy, and they got him at the plate. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon's after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Pitcher number 56.
So striding in, Hector Rondon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
So digging in now. Addison Russell, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Greg Holland gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing up.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2.
Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Gerardo Parra, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
And a swing and a miss as Game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second here.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Stanton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the third baseman, Addison Russell.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's set. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Beltre is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. Cano for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
First baseman, Ryan
First pitch
Zimmerman.
of the at-bat. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Happ on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Freddie.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting six.
Here's Ben Zobrist
The
now.
shortstop.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In now, Dustin Pedroia. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Freeman rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch on its way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, John Danks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Ian Happ.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Desmond fields it cleanly. No problem here, 1 away. Into the box now, Jake Arrieta.
Jake Arrieta.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He singled his last time up.
Russell.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Cue shot here out toward short. To his left, here's Desmond. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gerardo
First pitch coming, here it is. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Shortstop.
Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
In the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jason Hayward.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Parra comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So one away here in the Chicago fourth, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Fastball called for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get there as it falls in. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman Ryan
Into
Zimmerman.
the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul him.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Line drive snagged on a short hop on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's the third baseman. Adrian Beltre. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller out to short. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
The right fielder number
Digging
21.
in, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ian Happ.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded in shallow left by Desmond. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jake Arrieta. He flew out in his last at bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Push to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Addison Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Addison Russell.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. After it is Blackmon. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And Hayward has a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Chu on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1. In the ball game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get out. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Jordan Patterson come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Half is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's by him for strike 1. Outside, 2-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching
pitcher
for
coming on
Colorado,
now, and it's the very
number
hard-throwing
57,
right-hander Jordan Walden who'll make an
Walden.
appearance here. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman,
Leading
a
off for
hit
the
in
Cubs.
2.
First baseman. Freddie Freeman.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Set to deal on 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Working for the punch out and the offering. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Center fielder. Charlie Blackmon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Here's Bobby Cano now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Happ giving chase. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in, Ian Happ. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder.
Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hara is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jake Arrieta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Alex Avila will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and there are 2 down. In now, Addison Russell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. A great opportunity for him here in a run scoring spot now following the 2-out double. This is on the ground over to first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Grounded to third. Russell's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, John.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The first baseman.
Ready once
5.
again, Freddie Freeman. It was a
Freeman.
flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact
Now
with.
batting, catcher.
Here's the young
Wilson
catcher, Wilson Contreras. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Adam Ottavino.
Leading
He'll be
off for the
charged
Rockies.
with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Nelson
hitting for
Cruz
Colorado.
will pinch hit here,
Number
and he's the
26.
potential tying run.
Nelson Cruz.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Dribbled up the line. Russell fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In is Gerardo Parra. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Now batting,
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Mike Montgomery gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Montgomery.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. In the dirt here. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think
and he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the first pitch. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is out to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Chris Russin enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Russin.
Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond at short. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Robinson
First
Cano.
offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the. Wade Davis takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
71, Wade Davis.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the first pitch. Adrian Beltre stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Pitch popped up. Pedroia is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Chris Russin. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Trevor Story will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games. Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in the bat.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so he could put the ball in the gap somewhere. He could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Ready now, Gerardo Parra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Justin Wilson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Jake McGee comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Jake McGee now playing second base. Number 5, Josh Harrison.
Now in the box, Justin Wilson. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Hit on the ground to third, and into left field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number
so it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position. Martin will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 12, Leonis Martin.
Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up. And a step off. One out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martin going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Josh Harrison stands in.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And look out. He has to back. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martin ranging back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Carl Edwards Jr., a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Defensively for the Cubs. Now playing third base, number 12, Leonis Martin.
Takes this the other way to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ryan Dunsing, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Ryan Dunsing.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Up next for Colorado.
At the plate, Jake McGee, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Paulo Orlando will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. changeup, and he can't buy a strike here. 3-0. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. 3 runs already home here. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Justin Grimm answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Lifted in the air to right field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Neshek takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Neshek.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. Just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. On the ground up the middle. Desmond has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Neshek is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So